Hey guys, as people start to jump in this live stream here, I am in a cotton field. It's a new permission. Crops are recently removed. The crops were obviously cotton, which is really difficult to detect in afterwards because there's just a lot of the stalks from the crop that are left in the field, so you get a lot of swing noise. This is my first live stream, so bear with me. I'm using this telescopic chest harness to hold my phone so I can see the chat. So I apologize for that probably interfering with the view that my GoPro has. Stay in field thing person is found smaller and detecting I'm getting used to detect place before found relics that I had passed over just by turning up my sensitivity. And I know normally you want to turn it down just to the point where you're not getting a lot of interference, but it's just something that I kind of have gotten used to. Sometimes I turn it down. Boy, this is just totally different with harness phone. So what is this? Looks like a piece of aluminum. Yep, old piece of aluminum. Another piece of aluminum. So on these fields, what you usually find is the edges of the field are usually full of a lot of garbage, a lot of trash, because that's where the the plows and the equipment do their turnaround. So it seems like they kind of drag stuff to the outer edges of these fields. So you would think, well, maybe that's where a lot of relics are. It's just my experience that that's where you usually just hit a horde of aluminum and cans and trash. So I will tell you about this field. It's permission. I've not detected here before. This is Civil War ground right here. I know, without giving away the location, I know that Sherman and his troops came through here. They passed right through this field and they stayed just on the other side of these trees right here. You can see them on the edge of this field. So I know that an enormous amount of troops were on the other side of these woods right here. They passed through the field, and there were so many of them that it's a good possibility that this field was also full of them. So I figured I'd come out here and give it a shot. Trying to work my way to the road up here. Man, this harness, I just don't know if it's going to be doable, because it's just flopping all over the place. Another piece of aluminum. This is going to be more aluminum. Yeah. Thinking what I'm going to have to do, guys, is take this harness off and just carry my phone. This thing is kind of ridiculous. It's just swinging everywhere in the way, and I can't even dig a plug. So I think I'm going to have to do something with the harness. So bear with me. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away and just kind of go blind to the chat, and let's just go tech. So I'll tell you about this field. I told you that I know that there was some movement. I'd like to get away from the edges here and just kind of see more along this road that a lot of them traveled, but they didn't just travel on the road. There's so many of them that they were just kind of fanned out. All right, 4850. So on the Manticore, bullets are 51, low 50. So those are fine. More aluminum. So on a permission, really all your research, kind of have an idea that there was activity, and it may not be Civil War activity. It could just be you knew that the place was occupied back in the, whenever, 1800s, 1700s. I've got some where it's been in the family for a couple hundred years, and I know the way permission kind of there. To be so this around now. Hey Doug, I see you joined the stream. Yeah, cotton balls, they ring up as a bunch of swing noise every time you smack them with your coil. put my phone away and go back to digging. That sounds good. I'll just here or tool. So we're gonna do that. So I like the mine lamps. This is my this summer through. Bad. It a lot with. They're cool. Today I'm using the Phoenix shovel by Predator Tools. That's pretty good, a 63. Probably 4 to 6 inches down. Is I've got my pinpointer silenced. I like that personally. I just kind of feel weird when I'm in the middle of an open field and I'm beeping and I know sound carries, so I've always just kind of had it silenced or on vibrate. Stop and check my phone. This is a little deeper. What is that? That looks like an old pull tab. So I've got permissions up the road from here. Also a bunch of open fields not far from here. So the same traffic. At least 7 field was a then was farmland working back in the 1800s. That looks kind of deep. So 25 should be, or could be, a nickel on the Manticore. What I found personally, you see it covers a lot of aluminum. And headstand and around. Come on. Right here that I found right in this shot. You can see cast, but a lot of the exact size, and I found a lot of them in this area. They could potentially be buck and big, so pretty cool. Good near buck. Yeah, Doug, you say the signal keeps cutting out. I'm not in the best cell area. I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but when I set up this live stream, I put it on a higher resolution. I wonder if I should have set it as a lower one. Let's see if I can change that. Hopefully that maintains a better signal. So, all right, we'll see you in a bit.